I've got to shut a pivot off, and it's an interesting trail road. See if I can actually make it to the pivot. So I figure I'll see if I can stay alive. I might not be able to. We'll see if I have signal or not. But I've got about a quarter mile here, and then I'm going to jump out and get in that thing that's behind me. Let's see how this goes. Let me switch the camera around now. Okay. So we got to go way out there, about 2 miles down a dirt trail road. That'll be an interesting time. I'll have to get this thing parked here. Yeah, this ought to be interesting. Actually, we got about an inch of rain, and this is pretty much all dirt, not much sand or gravel. Practice my backing up skills. Okay, let's see if we can make it out. This is a diesel pivot. It runs off of a diesel motor, so it's going to be loud as hell when we make it out there. Let's go see what we're in for here. No. Shouldn't have any problem making it out there with this. Let's see, am I too far zoomed in? Nah. Hopefully everybody's having a good day. Good Friday. I think it's Friday, isn't it? Shit, I lost track of work so many damn hours. I think I'm on like 46 hours for the week already. What's up, Mr. M? I'll try to read chat as I can here. This is the trail road we're going down. Let's see, it's about, I think it's about 1.5 miles or 2 miles, but it's not maintained or anything. And they did some work on it here like a year ago, and they got rid of all the gravel and shit. So let's see how this goes. Might be interesting. This little thing's badass though. I mean, I've got these different controls here. There's posi traction in the back and then 4-wheel drive. I'll probably just run it in posi for now. We'll see how bad it is. This is a cool little road though. That's why I was hoping I could actually go live. We've got decent signal here, like 4 bars, so hopefully it's not too grainy and shit. Okay. There's some fresh tracks. That's a coyote. You can tell by the way it's shaped. If you look at the shape, the dogs will be round, and see how that goes to kind of a point, more like a raindrop. That's how you know it's a coyote. Okay, here we go. If I can, I'll try to keep this windshield here. Sucks. Ooh, this is muddy as hell. Let me show you out the back. And this is a light vehicle, man. If I'd have tried to come down here with that 250, I'd have gotten stuck. Let's see, I might just put it in 4-wheel drive. Little tire cam there for you. And we got like 2 miles of this, or 1.5 miles of this trail road like this. Life is good. And and they're paying me to do this. That's the best part about it. Come out here and play in the mud. little bit of mud. Oh shit, getting a little sideways. Probably gonna get some mud on my camera. Like, it is muddy as hell. There's another coyote track. Yeah, look out, look at the trail road behind me. Oh yeah. Now these coyotes around here are pretty scared, man. They know if they see humans, they're probably getting shot at. Now that is a rabbit track. Now this is like I say, a cool little area, so hopefully I'll still get signal all the way up here. But yeah, it's muddy as hell. Like, oh shit, got a little sideways there. This is all pasture land here. They've never converted it over to grow anything on. Oh, we got our first mud hole. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through it if I can go around it. Try to keep the camera focused on where we're going, but also I gotta drive. For a rookie cameraman, I a bit of a tilt. Can't go horizontal because then it like blocks it out on YouTube. We got some cows up here, moo. See if we can't get them mooing. Sometimes you do that and they'll fucking, if they've got babies, the whole herd will show up here in about 2 minutes. It's some kind of a warning call. They don't give a shit about me. They got nice fresh green grass to eat on. Now these ones have some calves. A couple of calves out, at least one I see. I'll stop up here so you can take a peek in case y'all never get to see any calves there in the city. Alright, there's one calf right out there. Another one back behind it there, kind of no, that's a big one laying down. Another calf there. They're definitely eyeballing me though, just seeing what's up. Alright, back to business here. I got another pivot I gotta get started. This one I gotta shut off because there was an inch of rain down here. Oh shit, getting mud on the camera. There's a little baby right there, kind of hiding out in it. I don't know if you can see that or not. Let me see if I can zoom in for his head. Right there behind his mama. They're all getting fired up. These ones were laying down. Okay, let's continue on here. More fresh tracks. Yeah, that is the best beef you can get. Although, according to the butcher that I know in town, like the best tasting, like, you know, you want fat for flavor. And so when they grain feed them in feedlots, they get a little more fat on them. So there's a little more flavor to them, supposedly. Mrrr. 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 See if I can't get them all wound up here. Mrrr. There's quite a few of them here in the trees. Mrrr. All right, I gotta stay on task here. I just figure you guys never get to see shit like that in the city. Still going down this freaking trail road for 10 freaking million miles. You see, it's all pasture land. On the right-hand side of me, it's been converted over to farmland. This is all virgin prairie here, never been worked. It's what the Indians would have been seeing 100 years ago. Now I'm looking for a rain gauge. We used to have a rain gauge down here on one of these posts. I don't know if there still is, just to make sure that we've gotten at least 50 hundredths on this circle. The pivot's right up here. I don't know if you can see that or not, but another half mile or so. Live action. Oh shit. Big old hawk. Oh, you can see that or not. Okay, that's the pivot there. I gotta go shut off. Now, there used to be a rain gauge right here on this post. Doesn't look like there is anymore. This is an old pivot. It got taken off and then a different one put on. Old dinosaur bones. Okay, here is the pivot road. There's the corn. It's starting to take off. I need a light of smoke. Okay, sorry about that. I had to set the phone down. Okay, so when I get up here, it's going to be loud as hell. I'm talking loud, loud. This diesel motor, there's no exhaust on it, you know, or no muffler. That is the pivot. Yeah, this thing isn't a gator. This thing is a fucking workhorse, man. Can't remember the Gravely is the name of it. Loud. See, there's no exhaust on it, just straight piped. And then this motor is what runs the well. That's how they used to do it. We gotta make sure we turn the diesel off. Okay. All that drive just to come out here and turn that thing off. The water that comes out of this well is really fucking good though, because it's naturally filtered by sand. Yeah, this is what I'm driving there is it's called a Gravely. It's just a workhorse. Like this back part here is a tilt bed, all solid steel. I got some dripper oil with me in case I put it in a, like every well, there's this deal right here called a dripper oil, which I need to turn off. You can see there's a little sight glass there. And what that does is you can set it so that it's always dripping oil down the well and it keeps it lubricated, you know, however far down the well is. 300 feet, 400, 500, whatever it is. Okay, now we just got to drive back where the pickup's at. Like over here, that's all virgin pasture land, never been worked. Always makes you wonder what this is what the Indians would have seen. I mean, minus the pivot here, but oh shit, I got to put that deal on. In case we get some more rain, got this deal that covers the exhaust. Look at that. Okay, got the dripper oil turned off. Diesel, I think we're good to roll. Now it's got to drive back out and load up. Then I got to head to another pivot and get it started. And we back, we going, we rolling. Bouncy hill, semi-crossroads, so catching the part of the planters came through. And that cold really shot up though. Beat the hell out of you in the cab. Now back to the muddy road. I would keep the camera angle like this, but that front windshield it's just, I don't know. You can't really clean it. You can, but then it doesn't really get that clean. Get a better view out here. Cleaner view, I guess I should say. See this over here, that's all virgin prairie, which it's actually green since we've had rain, which is good. Get up here to the pickup and then I'll probably have to shut it down. I don't really want to try and go live. I got to get on the highway. But we still got a little ways to get back there, down this little crazy trail road. Last couple days I've been busy, and then we've had a lot of wind, and I've been in shitty cell phone signal, so I haven't been able to really go live at all. Oh, that is rough. I'm surprised I haven't seen it yet, but most of the old-time farmers used to put all their old boots on top of the posts. Supposedly it helped the post last longer because then it couldn't get water down inside. But no hunting sign. There's some corn. Some more cows over here, the same ones we passed earlier. Little transformer. Just chilling in the shade. Nice little mud hole here. There's some fresh tracks. That's another coyote. It's kind of fucking wandering around out here looking for some food. They might have even been trying to get one of the calves. You never know if it was a pack of them. Now that was a raccoon track. No. You can see his claws though. I would have got stuck if I'd have tried to take my pickup down here. Too much weight. A couple of calves. I don't know what's up with this old pickup just sitting out here. I don't know if it runs or what. It's been out here quite a few years. Oh, wait a minute. I know who's pickup that is. That's Mr. Mayer's. He's got that. Okay, I know whose pickup that is. Yeah, this is muddy as hell here. That's my tracks. Whoa, hey, easy now. Getting a little sideways there. Might have put it back in four-wheel drive. Ah, shit. Mud coming all up inside here. We get the trailer all muddy. Definitely ain't your typical desk job. There's the pickup. Now I'm gonna run this on the road a little bit though and get some of the mud off before I just put it right on the trailer. Little house on the prairie. Mud flying everywhere. Alright, that ought to be enough to knock it off. Some more corn, surprise, surprise. Somebody's car. Back to the pickup. I'm gonna get this loaded up and then I'll shut her down. I gotta hit the highway. Appreciate everybody stopping in, hanging out for a minute or two. Like I say, if you don't get to see this kind of stuff every day, it's kind of cool to see. Up on the trailer we go. Grab my gloves. This is kind of a cool trailer. This gate has a spring on it and then it folds down. That way it's not back here just getting the shit kicked out of it, because when they're tall like that, it'll just sit there bouncing as you go down the road, and this one folds in half. Okay, appreciate everybody hanging out. Everybody have a good Friday. Hasta la vista.